This is Richard Archer, an ex-private eye from the States and the manager of the Cafe Noir. But everyone calls him just plain Rich.
Officer, you wouldn't mind if we removed the corpse from the dining room. I don't think St. Vincent health officials would okay this as a menu selection.
So, just plain Rich, where were you running off to in such a hurry?
Some place where the air is reserved for the birds. Bullets and I don't get along. Hey, watch out for her! Head.
Deputy Inspector Ridfield, it's so nice to see you again.
That's full, Inspector, now, Mrs. Conway.
Congratulations, Rickfield. How'd you do it?
I'm not going easy on the likes of your clientele, Mr. Archer. We found Mr. Steinberg's body after he got himself stuck to the bottom of one of those clear-bottom sightseeing boat tours. American gangster is not the typical fish you expect to see around these parts. Although I'm sure they're quite common around your watering holes, eh, Detective Lyric?
No, they usually weigh them down pretty good so they don't come up for air.
Cairo, get out of my way. I'm going to the back room.
Mr. Rick has requested I detain you while he attends to a matter that he'd rather you were shielded from.
Right! So everyone out here is crazy, and Rick's in the back room messing around with some sweet-looking dame. Is that right?
Well, you're not far off. I really don't think you want to,
No, you're alive in the dining room, but there's a corpse in the back room that looks surprisingly like you, the sight of which nearly killed you. You know, until she walked in a few minutes ago, I guess I never realized how much they look alike.
I need a drink.
Cairo.
save your breath, Steinberg. I know what you're going to say before you say it. Just remember, I offered it to you first.
Cairo.
Can it, Steinberg? If you want to shoot, go ahead. But try to make it in the center of the back. I just bought the suit.
Cairo, get up,
Are you
all right?
okay? Are you...
He's fine. He didn't even come in.
No one slaps around Edward G. Steinberg.
First one was for Cairo, the second for me.
You really do have a death wish, don't you, little lady?
You already killed me once, Steinberg. When I was 16, my name was Sheila Schickelmeyer.
Schickelmeyer?
Now you see I am. But my father had his own professional name. Billy Ritz.
Holy Schickelmeyer.
What do you make of this rumor? Well, State was believed to be part of Hitler's escape route to Argentina. Supposedly his submarine struck a coral reef and sunk here.
Wait a second. You expect us to believe that Hitler escaped Germany and then his submarine ran the reef off Mystique Island? Next thing you know, you're going to tell us that the Saints are going to the Super Bowl.
You couldn't be Reverend Billy Ritz's sexy little daughter. Well. Stop that! After all this time, you really can't hate me that much. Yeah. Let me make your day. Go ahead. Pull the trigger. Not too hard or the gun will jerk and you could miss, even at this close range. I'd end up with only a flesh wound. Squeeze the trigger. Straight and steady. Squeeze it the same way you squeeze. Look, it's up to you. But neither Cairo nor I are cleaning up the mess.
Just drop the gun. Even if you could do it, this is a room full of witnesses.
But this is the Cafe Noir, where no one ever witnesses anything. Go on! You've been wanting to do this for so long, you're not going to let it slip through your fingers, are you? Go on, I dare you!
What's a gangster on the land want with a Caribbean cafe?
This place does a lot of business, detective, and I am a businessman.
And as you all wanted in several states, you needed a new place to set up operations.
Nonsense, copper. We're just on vacation. Ain't that right?
Wilbur the Weasel Weinstock. Wanted in 3 states for counterfeit, forgery, falsifying legal documents, and corrupting the morals of a minor. I thought you were spending 5 to 10 in Leavenworth.
He broke out, see? With the assistance of Louis here.
Thank you, Lou. Thank you.
Louis the Lord Lebrano. Multiple convictions for aiding and abetting, assault, larceny, resisting arrest, and indecent exposure. It'll be 5 to 10 before they let you back into Walmart. So your game's all here.
Of course! Ain't that right, Petunia?
Petunia Peaches Moretti. Fraud, extortion, prostitution, white slavery, and you're right away. He's got more moving violations than the entire state of Jersey.